There you go, guys. I'm here. And tonight it's gonna be Ronda Rousey versus Sarah Logan is the first match of the night. Should be pretty good. What's up, Derek? How you doing? Wait, Ronda Rousey's still talking.
I have no idea what a beat the clock challenge is. It sounds like another one of your BS gimmicks you have going on around here. So let's just get this farce over with.
I don't know.
That's
Tonight.
all I have to say.
Yep, tonight, yeah. Hang over Samoa Joe. And there we go. Sarah Logan's about to come right out. Don't want no music playing, so I don't want to get in trouble for a copyright. But yeah, here comes Sarah Logan. This should be a squash match, you know? It's a beat the clock challenge. There's all the Riot Squad members, Ruby, Sarah Logan, and Liv Morgan. Like they're burying the Riot Squad in one night. Alright, we'll see. Thank you, I appreciate that, Justin. Huh. Who's coming out now? Oh, Becky Lynch is coming out now. You know, with a microphone. What's Becky Lynch gonna say, I wonder? Becky Lynch is really pretty. Man, Becky Lynch. Here she's dating Seth Rollins in real life. We'll see. Yeah. Some people tell me. Just makes more. There we go. Oh, that's better. Now my computer will work. Yeah, tonight Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle. Because Kurt Angle's about to retire, so. Becky Lynch versus Ronda Rousey. Charlotte actually saved it. Here comes Charlotte Flair. Here comes Charlotte Flair. I wonder what she's gonna say. What's Charlotte Flair gonna say? I wonder. Wow, Charlotte Flair looks really pretty in those colors. Charlotte Flair's amazing, y'all. Like amazing. I hope Seth wins, but I don't know. I don't know, Justin. Nah, women are main eventing WrestleMania. Women are main eventing WrestleMania. Yep. Ronda versus Charlotte versus Becky is a main event for WrestleMania.
So this is a beat the clock challenge.
Beat the clock challenge.
Up as Ronda Rousey looks to set the pace. Sarah Logan, her opponent here tonight.
I would just like to point out how terrifying
bulldoze to him.
Oh, smart strategy by Logan. Yes, Sarah Logan goes right after Ronda Rousey now at 25 seconds into this match as Ronda runs into the second rope now, thanks to Sarah Logan. And Logan continues the assault from the Riot Squad. Over a half a minute in.
Sarah Logan versus Ronda Rousey.
Challenge about confidence, it's about bragging rights. You gotta wonder, Ronda Rousey would love to set a quick pace, a quick time here, or Sarah Logan. Hoping maybe Becky or Charlotte is a little worse for wear by the time we get to
Well, can you
WrestleMania.
imagine if Logan knocks off Ronda Rousey here just 2 weeks from WrestleMania? And Logan doing a great job isolating Ronda Rousey, keeping her in the center of the ring. Not allowing
58 seconds, 59 seconds.
We are a minute into this match.
No, historically, Ronda Rousey hasn't reacted well to coming off shorted matches. Could be catastrophic for her confidence come WrestleMania.
What? Ring awareness from Rousey.
And Rousey now has Logan tied up.
Minute and 16 seconds.
Elbow right on the jaw.
Here we go. Ronda Rousey beat Sarah Logan in a minute and 23 seconds. Ronda Rousey beat Sarah Logan in a minute and 15 seconds. Yeah. No, a minute and 25 seconds. Becky Lynch won. I'd like to see Avengers, yeah. Here we go. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott. I don't think Charlotte Flair is going to win in a minute and 25 seconds. Here we go. Charlotte Flair versus Ruby Riott.
Methodical style. Went with a big boot. Ruby Riott dumps her over the top rope.
Riot Squad came in here with a plan.
Clock, of course, counting down now to minute 15. Left for Flair.
Love to turn WWE's main event at WrestleMania upside down tonight.
This is,
Definitely get deep into
I don't know.
the psyche of all three competitors who put themselves in a favorable position.
And again, Charlotte sent outside the ring. We have a minute to go for Charlotte Flair to beat the time.
This is insane.
if Charlotte beats Ruby Riott in less than 55 seconds, I don't know.
Fight to Charlotte. Ruby would love to knock off Charlotte Flair in this match in a big right hand. By Charlotte. You see Ronda Rousey in the background up on the stage looking on as Charlotte looks back at the clock. We're now at 40 seconds and counting. Natural selection for Flair.
Well scouted by Riot.
Yeah, Ruby popped right
Here we go.
Face first goes Charlotte.
I don't think Charlotte's going to beat the clock.
Put the leg on Flair for the victory. And Charlotte has to kick out. Less than a half a minute.
Beat the clock.
Ruby Riott would love to play spoiler.
Ruby Riott's a bigger challenge than Sarah Logan.
Seconds to do it.
This is an impossible task.
And Ruby now just toying with Flair. We're at 10 seconds. And with a miraculous block by the Queen. Sarah looking for the figure eight. Figure four locked in. Now looking to bridge into the figure eight. Ruby trying to hang on. The clock at 0.
And Ronda Rousey.
Beat the clock.
Charlotte Flair didn't beat the clock, but Ruby Riott's a bigger challenge. Such a bigger challenge. Now Becky Lynch is going to beat Liv Morgan in no time. Crazy to think about. Charlotte Flair would have beat Ruby Riott in less than 2 minutes.
Is there any issue with the track spline?
Now it's Liv Morgan versus Becky Lynch.
The clock challenge set by Ronda Rousey. And Liv Morgan quickly into the corner and goes right to work on Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch with no opportunity to even get out of the blocks here thanks to Charlotte Flair.
Unorthodox style of Liv
Morgan
Morgan.
cover now on Becky Lynch and a kick out by Lynch. Charlotte would love to see Morgan knock off Lynch here and embarrass the man live on Monday Night Raw. Becky Lynch under a minute to go.
Gonna question the strategy of Liv Morgan at this point. We're gonna rear channel. I'm probably not gonna make Becky Lynch submit with this particular hold. It's just taking time off the clock.
Lynch, the winner of the 2019 Women's Royal Rumble match.
All right, Justin.
Two-time champion.
I don't know.
In the fight now to Liv Morgan. We're at 37 seconds left. The time to beat. Becky looking to rally. Close line by Lynch. A half a minute to go. Lynch rolls through. Becky kicked to the midsection on Morgan. Now looking for the disarmer. The submission move used by Becky Lynch. And Morgan able to counter. We're now down under 20 seconds for Becky.
Obvious that all three members of the Riot Squad did their
Here we go.
Into this one, Becky Lynch able to block rope through now.
And Becky Lynch wins the Beat the Clock challenge. Becky Lynch wins the Beat the Clock challenge. Charlotte Flair, although Charlotte Flair had to face Ruby Riott, so it's kind of not fair because Ruby Riott's a much harder challenge than Liv Morgan or Sarah Logan because they're like jobbers. So Becky Lynch wins the Beat the Clock challenge. Beating Liv Morgan or Sarah Logan doesn't really say much though, so I wouldn't be too cocky about it. So Becky Lynch gains momentum. It's okay. It's all right. Becky Lynch gains momentum. And Charlotte Flair looking at the sign like, wow. This is actually a pretty short, thing. Like, they didn't do much work. Ronda Rousey's cussing, saying, you're not going to take my title from me. I'm Ronda Rousey. I can't lose. I don't think Ronda Rousey's even been pinned yet. And there's Finn Balor backstage. I like Finn Balor. Maybe he'll be a part of a different company soon. Finn Balor is going to face Bobby Lashley. If Balor wins, he receives an Intercontinental Championship match at WrestleMania. So Finn Balor versus Lio Rush and Bobby Lashley again in a handicap match. If Finn Balor wins, it's going to be Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 35. Again. I'm not really creative here, y'all. Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley. We've seen it like 100 times already. Why put them? It's going to be in the pre-show, right? And then putting Bobby Lashley and Finn Balor in the pre-show. That's another issue. It's another huge issue I'm not happy about. But oh well, it is what it is. Okay. Maybe Raw will get better from here. Raw's never really that good. Give me what I want. So now we get Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. So something to look forward to. It's Raw versus SmackDown or whatever you want to call it. I don't know if Brock Lesnar is going to be on Raw or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't on Raw. That's commercial break. That's alright. Anybody joining me right now? I won't be doing Raw. I don't think I'll be doing Raw or SmackDown. I won't be doing SmackDown next week. Dude, they got the Bazone? Pizza has the Bazone back. Might order me a Bazone. Because I haven't had one in a minute. WWE has over 17 million Instagram followers. That's more than MLB, NHL, UFC, HBO, ESPN, NFL. WWE was $17 million. Here comes Finn Balor coming out right now. Finn Balor. Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley and Lio Rush. Again, for the millionth time. And hey, if Finn Balor wins, he faces Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 35. That's something we all want to see. The fans get Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley for the 100th time. Who wants to see that? Nobody wants to see that match. Nobody. And it's even advertised on the website for Raw. And Nikki Bella's retiring from wrestling. Kurt Angle's going to face AJ Styles tomorrow night. Here comes the Destroyer, Bobby Lashley. I thought Bobby Lashley would be a bigger deal in the WWE. Apparently not. He's not doing much, but that's okay. You know, it is what it is. What's Lio Rush going to talk about? Let's see.
Road to WrestleMania goes for the Trust me when I say this isn't a road that you want to be on right now.
Was there no point?
See, Finn, you should have just quit while you were ahead. You really should have. Now you are going to be forced to leave the game as a beaten, broken, hot piece of garbage like Rob Gronkowski.
They're in Boston, I think, tonight. So
Now, as much as I would love to end your little WrestleMania dreams myself tonight, unfortunately, at the hands of your little tag partner Braun Strowman, I'm not medically cleared to compete tonight.
didn't see that coming.
So the almighty Bobby Lashley isn't going to be teaming up with the man of the hour. He's going to be teaming up with this man.
Who? Jinder Mahal. Jinder Mahal and Bobby Lashley versus Finn Balor in a handicap match. Although some of the Jinder Mahal is probably going to be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. To think, Jinder Mahal used to be a former WWE champion. And to look at where he's at now, being in a tag match, handicap match, they need him and Bobby Lashley to defeat Finn Balor. So Jinder Mahal is going to be facing Finn Balor right now. Finn Balor and Bobby Lashley and Jinder Mahal versus Finn Balor right now. That's the match they have in mind. I mean, to think, Jinder Mahal is the only guy in this match who is a former WWE champion. And here we go.
Finn Balor. How do you
Volume up.
play in Mahal? You don't.
We might be getting the Demon Finn Balor at WrestleMania, which would be a good moment, but he's not going to be facing The Undertaker. If Finn Balor wins, he gets to face Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 35. Not complaining, just saying. You know.
Or all outside the ring. I just drew attention to that moments ago, Cole. Oh, I'm glad you're paying attention. The match is officially underway now, Cole.
We'll see what happens from here.
We're talking about the Singh brothers and what a danger they pose to Finn Balor's WrestleMania dreams. Balor whipped into the corner. Here's Lashley. Nobody home. Balor would love to put Lashley away early. Mahal tried the cheap shot. Here they come. Singh brothers on the apron.
This is a ridiculous situation.
Rush as well.
Oh yeah, they had the Singh brothers and Lio Rush to distract Finn Balor. Alright, so it might be alright. We'll see what happens from here. Commercial break. And Aquaman's gonna be on DVD, so if you want to watch Aquaman, go see it. Commercial break right now. Finn Balor is facing Jinder Mahal and Bobby Lashley in a handicap match. If Finn Balor wins, he goes to WrestleMania 35. That's the idea. We might get the Demon Finn Balor at WrestleMania 35. Not to spoil anything for you, but it would kind of be better than just watching Finn Balor, you know, go to WrestleMania and just do nothing. You know what I mean? So that's the idea right now. But Raw has some decent. Becky Lynch won the Beat the Clock challenge. Charlotte Flair had to beat Ruby Riott like quick, but Ruby Riott's a tougher challenge, and Sarah Logan or Liv Morgan. Becky Lynch defeated Liv Morgan in less than like a minute, so Becky Lynch won the Beat the Clock challenge, beating Liv Morgan. But Liv Morgan and Sarah Logan are both jobbers, and Ruby Riott's a bigger deal. So I can understand why they didn't want Ruby Riott to lose so quick. But yeah, so far so good. Now it's Raw. It's Do you really want to see Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 35? I don't really care for that match. I've seen it too much. I need a change. And also, Dean Ambrose won't be on TV, I heard.
I thought I just picked it from
We'll see.
from my laptop.
Yeah. Well. No Undertaker. No John Cena. WrestleMania is feeling kind of like a regular pay-per-view. A regular pay-per-view, y'all. Tomorrow on SmackDown, Kurt Angle's going to face AJ Styles in his farewell tour, because that's what they're calling it. But we'll see what happens from here.
Trying to battle back against impossible odds. A two-on-one handicap match against Intercontinental Champion Lashley and former WWE Champion Jinder Mahal. Balor must win to get an Intercontinental title match at WrestleMania.
That was a botch. That was a botch right there. That was Jinder Mahal.
Teamwork from the modern-day Maharaja, knowing the situation. Beautiful.
Finn Balor might be a former WWE and TNA champion. Huh. Finn Balor's all over Jinder Mahal. Here comes Bobby Lashley. Finn Balor on a roll. There's the Singh brothers. Here we go. Boom, and Finn Balor knocks them all down. Finn Balor's on fire, y'all. Love Finn Balor. Let's go, Finn Balor. You got this. Coup de grace on the Jinder Mahal. That should be in the match. Here we go. 1, 2, 3 and Finn Balor wins and he's going to WrestleMania to face Bobby Lashley. Alright, man, I'll see you. If Finn Balor defeats Jinder Mahal and Bobby Lashley, he's going to WrestleMania to get an Intercontinental Championship match. Jinder Mahal, he just defeated a former WWE champion in Jinder Mahal. Actually, former WWE and United States champion. Talking about Jinder Mahal's, what he's accomplished anyways. Now Bobby Lashley's gonna beat up everybody. The almighty Bobby Lashley.
Samir and Samir were just innocent bystanders.
This Bobby Lashley is dangerous.
Well, if you're Finn Balor, be careful of what you hope for. Because
To think Bobby Lashley was supposed to become the Universal Champion, but that's not gonna happen.
Intercontinental champion.
And Almighty may very well destroy the entirety of the Balor Club.
Here we go. Bobby Lashley just took out the Singh brothers and Jinder Mahal. And tonight, Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe, advertised right after the match. Not bad, not bad, WWE, not bad. Don't know if Kurt Angle's gonna win. Kurt Angle's pretty rusty. We'll see what happens here. Yep. What's happening here? What's going on in New York City? Elias.
Hello, I am Elias. And here I am, right in Times Square, the heart of New York City, Broadway. Now, many iconic artists have performed right here. But it is nothing compared to what I've got in store in less than 2 weeks when I give the greatest performance that this city or the world has ever seen, and I headline WrestleMania. Now, Times Square at this time of night is usually empty, but as you can see, everyone is lining up to walk with Elias. I'm used to this kind of treatment, in fact, so I'm going to play a little something right now.
It's raining and cold.
Hey. Elias is a solo act. I mean, can you even sing? Typical New Yorker. Big ego, little talent. Why don't you go worry about selling out the subway, okay? I gotta focus on WrestleMania.
Elias at WrestleMania, that's like going to see Kiss Live.
Yep, so Elias is singing in New York City. And it looks like Aleister Black's coming out right now. I can't play any music because that's copyrighted material, but yeah. Aleister Black and Ricochet are going to be in another tag match unless Aleister Black is on a solo tonight, but we'll see what happens from there. Who knows? I don't know about Aleister Black on the main roster. He looks kind of small compared to a lot of guys. Still shows the NXT logo, so he's not officially on the main roster, but he is showing up a lot, so I guess that means something. Don't think he's having a match at... I don't know, I think him and Ricochet are facing the War Raiders. Yeah, him and Ricochet versus the War Raiders at TakeOver. Should be a good match, but I find Ricochet and Aleister Black an awkward kind of tag team. They don't do much. They're both really talented, but I don't know. I don't know about it, guys. I don't know who he's facing next, but we'll see. It's a commercial break right now. I thought very highly of Aleister Black at one time. I thought he'd be the guy, that kind of thing. I just don't know about him anymore. Like Aleister Black being a future WWE champion, Universal champion, etc. Maybe Aleister Black should go to SmackDown. There was rumored he was going to Raw. saying electronic cigarettes are saying that vaping is about as dangerous as a cigarette. I don't know about that. Say that, but I don't know. That's one of the things I want to buy. What's the fact? They're in Boston tonight. TD Garden. It's coming out now. Ricochet, of course. Aleister Black and Ricochet are facing somebody. We're probably gonna get a Ricochet Aleister Black feud in the future, probably. This tag team just seems too just put together to me. I don't like it too much. I think these guys are more solo people. Them being a tag team just doesn't do it for me. I'm not saying they'd be bad tag team champions, but I'm saying I just don't see them as tag team people. They're more like, there's Ricochet with his flips. He's going to keep doing flips and doing flips. He might get injured like Tommaso Ciampa if he's not careful. Maybe. Just a thought. Anyways. And they're facing a Revival, the Raw Tag Team Champions. So imagine if Ricochet and Aleister Black defeat the Revival. I think they gave them the titles because they were threatening to go to AEW. There's rumors all over the internet. Now here we go. Aleister Black and Ricochet versus the Revival. Non-title match. This is so NXT. That was a botch. Another botch.
Aleister Black and Ricochet going right after Dash Wilder.
I've seen 2 botches today so far.
Taking out the Revival.
Bash and Boston aren't alone in their disdain for the newcomers. The entire WWE locker
The botch guy is gonna totally look at that.
SmackDown Live have taken notice of what Aleister and Ricochet are capable of.
Not many people wanting a little friendly competition that keeps people
Seen 2
sharp.
botches, one from Ricochet and another one from
Non-title matchup a number of weeks ago.
who was it?
They believe
I
they
forgot.
have Wilder and Dawson's number match officially underway. And look at
Well,
Scott.
Finn Balor, yeah, Finn Balor, he botched.
Wilder quickly on the attack.
This is the difference. As talented as Ricochet and Aleister Black are as a tag team, the chemistry is unmatched. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder think together, they travel together, they train together. They are as cohesive of a tag team as you will find in the business.
There's no denying that, but when you see Aleister Black and Ricochet together, the momentum that they built together so quickly, I think that's what put everybody on notice.
I completely agree with you, Renee, but the difference is Aleister and Ricochet have made the most of each and every opportunity they've been provided here in WWE. They have not squandered a single chance here on Monday Night Raw or on SmackDown Live. That's worth a lot.
Yeah, what Ricochet said, celebrate what you've accomplished, but raise the bar a little higher each time you succeed.
And there's Ricochet looking out again as Parker Black in trouble.
Dawson and Wilder, who take it personally that Aleister Black and Ricochet are the ones being talked about. As the reigning Raw Tag Team Champions, the accolades should... Oh my God, what a kick!
The Revival deserve to be champions, but they're still not doing nothing with them.
Exhilarating and exciting. Ricochet, there's a leapfrog. And Black kick right to the midsection.
I feel like sometimes Aleister Black and Ricochet, they don't know where to go on their spots, and they confuse each other sometimes.
And what they've accomplished so far since arriving in WWE.
Aleister going to take flight.
Here we go, though. It's gonna happen here.
Take flight as well. Barely taking out Wilder. Dawson moving out of
Oh, I'm seeing a bunch of botches in one match, y'all.
Tag team action continues live.
Oh man, I'm seeing a bunch of botches in one match. It's crazy. Bunch of botches in one match. Crazy to think about, you know. It's crazy, crazy, crazy. Bunch of botches. Hey, I'll be right back. Be right back, y'all. Here. There we go, there we go. Sorry about that, y'all. Sorry about that. I had some loud music. I had to turn it down a bit. Hey, what's up, little ninja? How you doing? It's Raw. It's Aleister Black and Ricochet versus the Revival non-title match. Aleister Black and Ricochet, if they beat the Revival, I don't even know. I don't even know what to say about that. Let's keep on burying the Revival, I guess, you know. Only I can see it. Go. These will be closed soon. There we go, Here we go. I want that shirt. There. One more Majora's Mask shirt. Here we go, turn this on.
Why do you need?
Unmute.
A guy loses free testosterone. Even me. I couldn't stand shape like I used to.
So does Nugenix really work?
Yes, it's the #1 selling free testosterone booster at GNC.
Okay, great. But does it work for you?
Oh yeah, my workouts are incredible now. I'm feeling stronger, more energetic, with a lot more drive.
Not a whole lot.
So, say I knew someone who should try Nugenix. How does he do that?
It's easy. Just send a text to get a complimentary bottle.
Frank's right. Now you can claim a complimentary bottle of award-winning Nugenix by texting Cloud to 321-321. It's unique man-boosting formula.
Everett Raw's been kind of meh.
Key
He
ingredient.
the clock challenge. Becky Lynch won. It's now Revival versus Aleister Black and Ricochet. And Finn Balor defeated Bobby Lashley and Jinder Mahal to get a title shot at WrestleMania 35. So it's going to be Finn Balor versus Bobby Lashley at WrestleMania 35 for the title. Not too much. Not too much going on. Nothing too interesting. I don't know. They just want to make Raw better, I guess. Here we go. We're back on Raw. Revival versus Ricochet and Aleister Black, which wouldn't make sense if Revival lost. Although, if Revival lose, it makes them look bad. If Aleister Black and Ricochet win, I mean, if Aleister Black and Ricochet lose, they're not gaining a whole lot of momentum going into their title match at TakeOver. So it's like whoever loses this match, it doesn't look too good on them, in my opinion. Just a thought about it. That was a pretty decent double team move. Let me see.
By Ricochet, but the tag teamwork of the Revival just too much for the upstart.
Shutting down the ring, keeping Ricochet just to one side as far away from Aleister Black as possible.
The MO of the Revival. Cut the ring in half, isolate your opponent, and destroy them.
And in this case, keep Ricochet grounded as much as possible, which you've done a great job of.
Take away. Oh, Ricochet's aerial ability. He still has a plethora of other weapons, as Dash Wilder just found out. Ricochet not afraid to throw hands, get gritty. Yeah, Scott Dawson out a legal man as he's continuing just to have his way with
Great WrestleMania, yeah, me too.
Boot across the side of Ricochet's face, just malicious. And Dawson laughing about it.
And the same thing with his forearm earlier.
I think I see an I'm on TV sign.
Ricochet trying to make it to Aleister Black. Ricochet from behind.
I think it says something about Simon Miller.
Ricochet has an opening if he can get to his partner Black and make a tag.
Ricochet's instinct.
Saw a Simon Miller sign. It looked like.
Away from Aleister. Dawson, and so is Aleister Black. And here comes the Dutch Destroyer.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that, little ninja.
Finding out currently.
Bring him into effect.
And Black sweeping the legs out from under Scott Dawson. Black with the kip up, and here's Dash Wilder. Launching himself, moves off the second rope, takes up both members of the Revival.
Incredible athleticism from
While Aleister Black and Ricochet beat the Revival, the Raw Tag Team Champions.
Brutal.
Gotta hope not. I kinda hope not.
To the ear, Scott Dawson.
And a back elbow cover now by Black. Isn't enough. Dawson kicks it to the half.
He'll get one eventually.
Black has been a
Oh, yeah, I
great
forgot.
barrage of strikes since being tagged into this matchup.
And that explosive offensive style, sudden impact offense from Black. Oh, and look at Dash Wilder pulling Ricochet off the apron.
Caught the attention of Black, allowing for this.
I appreciate that.
Rolling him up, shoulders down now on Black, who manages to get out at twos. Went for the big kick and DDT planted. Dawson cover again. That's the arm, hooks the
Oh, I thought the Revival had it right there.
Wilder disposes of Ricochet for the moment. Aleister Black was just drilled with that DDT.
Tag made Wilder the legal man, double team now by the Revival.
Gotta question that decision.
I think Ricochet needs a tag.
Own tag. The Revival.
Oh, wow.
Black mass. And Ricochet, top rope. Ricochet. Dawson working into the six. Cover by Ricochet.
1, 2, 3. And Aleister Black and Ricochet defeat the Raw Tag Team Champions. I don't get it, y'all. I don't understand that. Ricochet and Aleister Black, who are competing for the NXT Tag Championships, defeated the Raw Tag Team Champions. I don't like that too much. I don't like that. Makes the revival look weak. There's always AEW for them. Let's see, 3,000. Wait a minute, I messed up. Here, I don't even know. I don't care. I don't like that too much. Drew's up next. No holds barred. Batista versus Triple H. Drew McIntyre's facing somebody. I just want to see Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. That's what I really want to see. I don't care. And Triple H is live tonight. Triple H live tonight. Yeah, we'll see. Yep, Drew McIntyre is coming out right now. They got big plans for Drew McIntyre. Like in 2009, they had big plans for him then. I got a feeling that Drew McIntyre is going to be a Universal Champion very soon. The guy is huge. But he has such a strong Scottish accent. He's got a microphone in his hand, so he's going to say something. I think he has a microphone in his hand. I'm blind. I can't see. We'll see, y'all. I like Drew McIntyre. I wanted Drew McIntyre to be the main event of WrestleMania 35, to be honest with you. I'm not the biggest Seth Rollins fan, really. But we'll see what happens from here. And Dean Ambrose here, he won't be on TV, so we'll just see what happens. Drew McIntyre is up next. We'll see what they do. We'll see what he does. Might be something cool, may not be something cool. We'll see. We'll see, y'all. That. Oh. Roman Reigns has to accept it. Why wouldn't he? You know what? I forgot about that. My knowledge of wrestling just sucks sometimes. But is Kofi Kingston going to WrestleMania? Do you want Kofi Kingston to go to WrestleMania? The story between Kofi and Daniel Bryan is pretty good. I like it. Maybe. He might go. He might be there. We'll see. Yeah. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Seth Rollins versus Brock Lesnar. What do you think about the women main eventing WrestleMania? You cool about that? Don't really care? Think it's awesome? I think it's alright. I think it's alright. I'll give it a chance. I'll give it a chance. But that's all I'm going to tell you. much is free shipping with this website? Let me see. What about this shirt? That's all I really want's a shirt. I don't know. Here we go. What's Drew McIntyre want? We'll see. What's Drew McIntyre going to talk about? We'll see. Drew McIntyre's in the ring right now about to discuss something. We'll see what
I
it
don't
is.
give a damn if you like me, but you will respect me.
I respect you, Drew.
1 week is a long time to wait for an answer, Roman. I'm a little bit nervous what you might say, and I understand why it's taking so long, so if you need a reminder, I have a clip. And do me a favor while you're watching this. Look into Roman's eyes and know I could have finished him anytime I wanted. But I didn't. And the eyes never lie, and neither does Drew McIntyre. Roll the clip.
As 2 weeks ago on Monday Night Raw,
And Roman Reigns in the ring, and Drew McIntyre just attacked him.
one match in nearly 6 months on Raw before he was ambushed. Attacked from behind by McIntyre. McIntyre wasn't even Roman's scheduled opponent. Roman was expecting Baron Corbin, but McIntyre would lay waste to the big dog in short order. Yeah, not with one, but two claymores.
Let's you to a fight at WrestleMania. I am asking you right now to say no.
Does Drew McIntyre have to beat Roman Reigns? Does Roman Reigns have to beat Drew McIntyre?
Did to you last week will be nothing. You may have beaten leukemia, but on the grandest stage of them all, you will never beat me.
Yeah. This rivalry could have been better.
For the love of God, Roman, I hope your wife or one of your extended family got through that thick skull of yours and convinced you to just say no to my challenge. I already vanquished the Shield. I exterminated that cockroach, Dean Ambrose. And what happened last week? Oh yeah, I beat the #1 contender for the Universal Championship, Seth Rollins.
Becky and Charlotte and Ronda,
I know what Roman Reigns.
they faced the Riot Squad, and whoever won the fastest won.
Yes, I never turned down a challenge, but I'm gonna appeal.
And Becky won by beating Liv Morgan in less than a minute.
The man, Joe the father, Joe the husband. Think about your family. Haven't you put them through enough?
Think of the children. Roman, think of the children.
Think of your children.
Think of the children.
They already had to watch Daddy fight for his life already. Do you want to put them through that one more time at WrestleMania when you know you're going to...
Volume up.
Drew's acting like he's going to end his career.
That's why I'm out here. I'm gonna stand here all night till I get my answer. I will hold Raw.
Here comes Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns coming out to tell Drew McIntyre, I challenge you at WrestleMania. And there's Roman Reigns, cancer survivor. I don't believe it. I feel the whole leukemia thing is fishy to me. I feel it was just a way to get Roman Reigns over. A very messed up way to get him over. Whole thing's fishy. I get he's back, but that leukemia thing, I believe they felt that Roman Reigns wasn't ready to be Universal Champion. They didn't want him as the guy because people kept booing him. So they lied and told people he had leukemia. But he came back so early, you know? I just don't buy it, man. And you can dislike my video, you can hate me for saying that, but I don't buy it. Not one bit. Leukemia is, I mean, he could have maybe beaten it faster this time, but he was supposed to be gone for like 2 years or a year or whatever. Now he's back. Here he is, guys, talk to Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre's bigger than Roman. I don't believe it, people. I just don't. I'm sorry. It's fishy to me. Let's see what happens from here.
Roman accepts your challenge. But I want you to listen very clearly. What I'm about to say next isn't coming from Roman. Don't you ever run your mouth about my wife and kids. Oh, Roman Reigns! Unloading on McIntyre! He's heard it up! Roman Reigns, like you said, Reigns punched him in the mouth. And here comes Reigns, going after McIntyre, fired up here.
McIntyre may have crossed the line that he didn't want to cross. The Sky Psychopath launched into the ring post, courtesy of a fired-up Roman Reigns. And McIntyre may rue the day that he challenged...
Roman Reigns beat Brock Lesnar. Beating Drew shouldn't be a problem. Seth Rollins beat Drew. Kind of. And I feel if they want to give Drew McIntyre momentum, they should have him win. If they've given up on Roman Reigns anyways. Just saying. Low blow by Drew McIntyre. I think they should be giving Drew McIntyre more momentum and pushing him. Unless his strong Scottish accent is what they don't like, then that's one thing. And Claymore kick by Drew McIntyre, boom, and Roman Reigns is down. This is making Drew look kind of strong. Roman beat Brock, and now Drew McIntyre's taking out Roman like it's nothing.
McIntyre leaves his mark on the big dog.
That could be the end of the WrestleMania challenge.
So good for them to make Drew look strong. Although,
got to know what he's up against. All these dirty, brutal tactics from Drew McIntyre.
Better be prepared for dirty, brutal tactics. We will find out if Roman Reigns truly can.
although this rivalry just seems like it's just there. Like no real importance of it. It's just there. They needed another match for WrestleMania. They wanted Drew to.
Run your mouth about my wife and kids.
Roman Reigns fired up, went right
After McIntyre mentioned Reigns' family, but this is how Drew McIntyre would stop Roman Reigns. A blatant, disgusting, low blow in the midst of this fight.
Desperation somehow makes McIntyre.
Roman can kick out of 3 F5s, but a low blow takes him down.
Claymore to the big dog. Drops Roman Reigns. And 3 times over the past 2 weeks, Drew McIntyre has made Reigns feel the wrath of the Claymore. Should have said no. It's going to come tonight. We're going to revisit one of Kurt Angle's longest running rivalries that has never taken place in WWE. The WWE Hall of Famer continues his retirement tour against Samoa Joe.
And can the Kingslayer slay the beast
And
tonight?
Seth slay the beast.
Challenge Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship at WrestleMania. Seth Rollins, he is here live tonight.
And then commercial break. So, yeah, that's how it's gonna be with that. That's how it's gonna be with that, though. We'll see what happens from here. We'll see, guys. We'll see. Yeah, we'll see, guys. Drew McIntyre versus Roman Reigns on for WrestleMania 35 should be a good match. The rivalry is just pretty whack to me. That's my only opinion about it. They could have built the rivalry farther, like in the very beginning. Well, Roman Reigns returned after he found out he was in remission. So, I guess I don't know what to say about it. But I just feel like, they could have done better, I guess. Monday, fun day, people. I will see. Alright, so what was a t-shirt? Here we go. T-shirt, $25. All right. 4,600 bucks. A lot of money to give up. It's a lot of money to give up. So we'll see what happens from here. Okay, so t-shirt. Oh, it's t-shirt. You see me some cheap shoes. $20. Oh yeah, one more thing. Oh yeah, mask. Mask will be $60. I'm gonna say 105. Okay, good. All right, cool. All right, cool, guys. Yeah, that's why you save your money. If you save your money, you'll be happy with life.
I'm the best in the world because
Shane McMahon versus The Miz for WrestleMania 35.
I'm going to start doing things for me. And that's why it felt so good beating the holy hell out of the Miz.
I proved everyone wrong. I became the most must-see WWE superstar of all time.
On the grandest stage of them all, get ready for another best in the world meeting.
You may own this company, but you don't own me.
Oh. The Miz versus Shane McMahon, WrestleMania 35. What's Drew McIntyre doing backstage? There's Dean Ambrose. What's Dean Ambrose doing there?
What did you call me out there? A cockroach? You exterminated me? I don't feel exterminated. Why don't you give it one more try tonight? Me and you. Last man standing.
Dean versus Drew, last man standing. Sounds like a good match.
I legit do not know how you are standing right now, but I promise you, you won't be after tonight.
Drew versus Dean Ambrose, last man standing match. I can dig that.
Does Ambrose have some sort of death wish? I mean, why would he
So here comes Sasha Banks and Bayley to the women's tag team champions versus somebody. We'll see. I like Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is home in Boston. Being at home don't always mean you're going to be a winner. Yeah, the Red Sox. Any Red Sox fans around here? They just won the World Series. There's got to be some bandwagoners who like the Red Sox. Although I like the Yankees. I'm not even from New York, so I can't talk. Do I watch baseball? No. Do I care about baseball? No. Do I care about the 27 World Series the Yankees won? No. I don't. But I guess I'm a Yankees fan. If that explains it. Oh, it's Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Beth Phoenix returning to the ring. I like Beth Phoenix. She's alright. Married to Edge. I do like Sasha Banks a little bit more. Survivor Series is going to be in Chicago, Illinois. Somebody's going to be CM Punk chants. The CM Punk chants, man. In Chicago. So it's going to be Natalia versus Sasha Banks.
She's a presence in Italia's corner over the past few weeks ever since
Sasha Banks is kind of tiny.
doing commentary work back in the Fastlane pay-per-view event.
I can't believe that we get to see Beth Phoenix come out of retirement. This is huge.
And meanwhile,
Beth Phoenix coming out of retirement.
Sasha Banks one-on-one here tonight. Of course, Beth said she would come out of retirement for an opportunity in the women's tag team titles. We'll see if
It's
that
on
will
the
happen.
table, though. It's huge.
Unfortunately, you don't just get the
I was never the biggest Beth Phoenix fan, but it's alright.
And we're still not quite sure who Sasha and Bayley will defend their tag team titles against in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Onyx made a pretty strong case for themselves on SmackDown Live last week, picking up a victory over the champs.
No doubt.
Oh, face first goes Sasha Banks, of course.
Yeah, more of a lackluster road to WrestleMania I'm seeing.
As well.
I think everybody wants a little piece of this. I mean, if anybody can get some kind of tag team partner who's good,
Look
that
at
is
this technique from Natalia. Bending Sasha Banks backward. Certainly a technique she mastered in the dungeon, the Hart family dungeon.
The dungeon, man. The dungeon.
a dungeon's one of the things that
I wish I would heart.
That's from the get-go. That's what got them
Yeah.
interested. in
Last man standing match tonight, Drew versus Dean.
Be careful not to keep her shoulders down on the mat, get herself into this predicament. Sasha Banks rolling, throwing the double knees to Natalia. Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and a kick out. Sasha and Bayley definitely with a target on their backs ever since winning the tag team titles back inside Elimination Chamber.
Nebula had the first crown.
Natalia rolling Sasha up and a kick out by Banks.
I want this mask.
And Bayley did on NXT. They've been talking about these tag titles coming to fruition.
Well, since coming to WWE, Sasha Banks hasn't exactly had the best track record of title defenses. Wonder if that curse is going to
Nah.
carry over to the women's tag team championship. Natalia looking for the sharpshooter. Gonna step
Sasha Banks became women's champion and lost it to Alexa Bliss the next night.
right out of it.
So, yeah.
Driving Natalia
Crazy thinking about it.
Natalia with a big right hand. And Sasha. Uh-oh. And sending Natalia flying.
That was kind of cool. That Hurricane Rana by Sasha Banks.
Knee to the face. This matchup continues live.
Now it's commercial break. Sasha Banks has momentum against Natalia. And the season finale of Temptation Island. Yep, Temptation Island. I actually like Temptation Island. I don't know if you watch it, but it's actually a pretty good reality show. It's not too bad. It's all right. I can watch it and not get bored. Don't think it's scripted. I got a feeling on the show who's exactly going to be with who's not going to be with who. I can just tell from a mile away. A lot of cool things I want to buy. A little ninja. I got to pay off my debt first. A lot of debt. When you get older, you get put in debt. It could happen. I don't think Ric Flair can do a whole lot of stuff anymore, honestly. He's limited. Yeah, because I mean, yeah. Nah, I know what you mean. Yeah, I think too much. You know, I'm 28 years old and I still use my imagination. That's my problem. I use my imagination too much. If it's okay to use your imagination, that's great. I use it way too much. So, I want this shirt here for 25 bucks. I don't want to spend $25. That was a couple weeks ago. Beth Phoenix came back with Natalia. And we're back on Raw. Sasha Banks versus Natalia.
Of course, Sasha's tag team partner, Bailey, is outside the ring, as is the Hall of Famer, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix, Natalia.
Now I wish Owen Hart became WWE champion, or WWF champion, whatever you want to call it.
Natalia very effectively using her power advantage to this point. Roll through, shoulders down. Sasha looking for the win, and Natalia at 2 able to kick out. Oh! Knee connects right on the bridge of Natalia's nose. Thanks. Looking to build a little momentum. And Natalia, caught Sasha. The right here is classic Natalia. Banks had it scouted. Pick the angle. Look at
The bank statement, Natalia might tap.
It's really locked in. Is Natalia going to tap out here? Natalia trying to survive. Banks trying to put her away. Natalia trying to fight for the bottom rope to break the submission. Can she hang on?
Still pretty far. Oh, smart right on there.
Oh, Natalia rolling through and now trying to step through. Great Look at the sharpshooter. It is the sharpshooter.
Right in the middle of the ring. Sasha Banks so far away from those ropes.
Is Sasha going to tap out to Natalia in this one-on-one match? In her hometown, this
Don't tell me.
humiliating for the boss. Banks trying to make it to the bottom rope to force a break here. Drag back center of the ring. And Beth Phoenix with a sharpshooter locked into Sasha Banks. Natalia's got it locked in. Beth Phoenix cheering Natalia on from the outside.
I love Sasha Banks.
Brilliant move by Sasha Banks, staying alive.
Don't tell me. Now, baby. Tamina and Nia Jax, what are they doing? Oh, they interfered. That was a botch too by Beth Phoenix. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Beth Phoenix just picked up Nia Jax. Beth Phoenix taking down Nia Jax like a regular person.
Get that out of your mouth right now.
Looks like a one-woman army right now.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Are we gonna see it? Yes, we are.
The Grand Slam. Who would buy a Tamina Snuka t-shirt? She's wearing a t-shirt. And Beth Phoenix and Natalya could be the next women's tag team champions if they want to give Beth Phoenix a title. You still got it. You still got it. You still got it. Those could be your next tag team champions right there, Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Wow. You never know about the WWE and what they're going to do anymore. I didn't think in 2002 they'd give Hulk Hogan the title again, but they did. So, you never know. Last man standing match tonight. Yep, you're right about that. It was a worse match. Dean Ambrose versus... I don't know what the deal with Dean Ambrose is. I read that Dean Ambrose was not going to be on TV, but now Dean Ambrose has a match tonight with Drew McIntyre. We don't even know if Dean Ambrose is really leaving the WWE to go to this AEW brand, but we'll see, I guess. What's going on here? Oh yeah, the Hart Foundation will be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. I read about that too. I think Jim Neidhart, yeah. And Bret Hart's going to be a two-time Hall of Famer. Kind of like Ric Flair was in the Hall of Fame, then the Four Horsemen were in the Hall of Fame. Two-time Hall of Famer for Bret Hart. Congratulations. Hart Foundation deserve it. And there we go.
What we have here are two hearts beating as
Yeah. We just need Owen Hart in the Hall of Fame. That's all we need. But that Owen Hart won't be in the Hall of Fame probably ever. Not for 30 more years until his kids decide, hey, we want him in the Hall of Fame. Natty crying again. Ty always cries. Cries all the time. We'll see. Oh. Oh, okay. Never mind. Talia's. Oh, I thought she was crying about something else. Okay, never mind. Okay. She can cry. Father's in the Hall of Fame. Kurt, stop doing that. Quit doing that. Well, tell me. Let me react to it. Come on, you little ninja. Quit doing that. Here we go. There's, I forgot her name.
And that does include my guest, who will compete in his farewell match against Baron Corbin at WrestleMania.
Baron Corbin, come on now.
Kurt Angle.
There's Kurt Angle.
Tonight your farewell tour continues. You take on the United States champion Samoa Joe. Why tackle such a tough challenge so close to WrestleMania?
Well, first of all, I appreciate Samoa Joe coming from SmackDown to compete on Raw tonight. My farewell tour isn't just about hugs and handshakes. It's about leaving on my terms. And I was completely honored to compete against Chad Gable, Apollo Crews. and
You're okay. You're okay.
I will be ready for Baron Corbin. But tonight, Samoa Joe is a true test.
Your TV's
By
fast.
the way, it's my last match ever, right here in Boston, Massachusetts.
So is he gonna have a match on Raw next week?
Kurt, man, look, I just want to tell you, I really appreciate this farewell tour. I mean, it really shows me how much the fans truly care about you. Kurt, how many years have you competed? Kurt, how old are you? Kurt, do you even realize that when you go out there, they're not cheering you because, well, you're a great competitor. They're cheering you because they feel sorry for you. They're actually thinking, this guy should have retired 10 years ago. I mean, you're what, half the man you used to be? Matter of fact, I can see it now. The headlines the day after WrestleMania, they're going to read, former Olympic gold medalist disgraces himself in his last match and is unceremoniously tarnished by Baron Corbin.
Screw you.
Screw you. Here comes Lexi Poo. Wait, you're... Maybe I'm just not live. Maybe my TV's just slow. There's Alexa Bliss. A Moment of Bliss is up next. With Colin Jost and Michael J. I don't know these guys. Lexi Poo. I don't know about all this. I don't care about Saturday Night Live. Braun Strowman, he's gonna be in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. Winning that Memorial Battle Royal doesn't mean nothing anymore at all. I thought it meant something. I thought it meant more when it was around at WrestleMania 30 when Cesaro won it. Then Cesaro didn't do anything. Then the Big Show won it. I forget. I didn't know. I don't know who won it at Wrestle. Yeah. Then Baron Corbin won it at WrestleMania. Yeah. Baron Corbin won it at WrestleMania 32. Mojo Rawley won it at WrestleMania 33, and 34 was Matt Hardy, I believe. And this year, we don't know. It is unpredictable, and people we don't expect to win it, you know. I remember when Damian Sandow almost won it at WrestleMania 31. I mean, shoot. Who knows? But this Raw's been okay. Kind of bored by it. I don't even know, guys. There we go. There we go.
And Grant.
Unmute.
My workouts are incredible now. I'm feeling stronger, more energetic, with a lot more drive.
Frank Thomas.
So, say I knew someone who should try Nugenics. How does he do that?
It's easy. Just send a text to get a complimentary bottle.
Frank's right. Now you can claim a complimentary bottle of award-winning Eugenics by texting CLOUD to 321321. Its unique man-boosting formula is powered by Testofen, a patented key ingredient clinically researched to help a man feel stronger, leaner, more energetic, and more passionate.
And trust me, you'll like the difference too.
Samples are not available in stores, so text
Yeah.
CLOUT.
Mute.
Frank Thomas eugenics commercials, man. I don't know much about any of those. I like this commercial. Savannah.
Put together. The scent of John.
Savannah debuts April 2nd.
Savannah.
And for the more mature woman in your life, Nana Savannah.
Nana Savannah.
Excuse me, Bailey, Sasha. You know better than anyone else, the competition in the women's tag team division is really heating up right now. We've seen a ton of momentum from Beth Phoenix and Natalia. Unfortunately, just last week you lost to the Iconics on SmackDown Live. You know, we've also seen that your history with Nia Jax and Tamina has become very strict. We said we would take on any team, any brand, any time. So if everybody wants to come for us, we'll take them all on at WrestleMania.
Alright, but they have like a fatal 4-way tag team match. There's Alexa Bliss. She's going to talk to Braun Strowman and the people from Saturday Night Live, which I don't even watch Saturday Night Live. I watch Jimmy Kimmel, but that's different. Here we are. What's going on here?
I don't know what it is, but ever since I became the host of WrestleMania, the show just keeps getting better and better.
I forget she's the host of WrestleMania, too.
For the first
I
time
forget about it.
ever, the women of WWE will main event.
Mixed reaction.
That is just incredible, and am I good or what?
Yep, you deserve all the credit there, right?
I will say, I'm at a little bit of a crossroads right now because I am less than 2 weeks away from one of the greatest moments of my career, hosting WrestleMania, and I feel like that moment and my reputation is in jeopardy because of the issues going on between my guests tonight. Let's take a look.
You know, I'm not really scared of any of these guys, right?
Is any of this stuff even real?
Why are you dead?
Dear Mr. Strowman, to show there are no hard feelings, the cast of Saturday Night Live and I got you this brand new car. See you at WrestleMania, your pal, Colin Jost.
This rat thing present your stupid car. Didn't wash it. There's crap on the window.
Yeah, I was saying he won't flip the car when...
Yeah, that looks like a recipe for a public relations disaster. So, I'm hoping tonight's moment of bliss is more of a moment of healing.
A moment of healing? Yeah, I hope so
First
too.
guest, the monster among men, Braun Strowman.
Braun Strowman and Alexa Bliss have history. If Braun Strowman wasn't injured, maybe he would have had a chance to face Brock at the Royal Rumble. Braun Strowman's ruined. They're not doing nothing with Braun Strowman. I don't even know, man. But it's like watching this with Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman was the guy I thought they were going to push to the moon, make him a star, etc., you know, whatever. But they're not doing nothing with him. It's kind of sad, really. It's kind of sad they ain't doing nothing with the guy. He's just Braun Strowman doing nothing. No real direction with him. He's doing some silly stuff. I don't like it.
Welcome. Now, Braun, we've all seen what happens when you let your temper get the best of you. Now, if we remember correctly, you flipped an ambulance with Roman Reigns in it.
Yep.
You brought down the Monday Night Raw set onto the Beast Brock Lesnar.
That's right.
And let's not forget you've completely destroyed Mr. McMahon's limousine.
Sure did.
So my question for you is, what were to happen if Michael Che and Colin Jost were, I don't know, to get those hands?
You know the saying, it's the thought that counts, right? Well, when I saw that little red convertible that Colin tried to gift to me, the only thing I thought about was smashing his pasty face.
A little intense, but you know what? Ron, thank you for sharing your feelings, because that is the first step in the healing process.
Is she Dr. Phil
The
now?
second step is listening, which I hope you're willing to take this next step as I introduce my next guest, live via satellite, all the way from New York City. They are the special guest correspondents of WrestleMania, Michael Che and Colin Jost.
Hi. Hey, Braun. You're looking well. Listen, guys, last time we were on Raw in Philly, and I made a dumb mistake, and I put on a Mets hat. But don't worry, I've learned my lesson, and tonight I'm not going to put on a Mets hat.
Here in Boston, he's wearing a New York Yankees hat.
Ron, first off, as a lifelong WWE fan and a fan of yours, I love your hands. I just want to say
I love your hands.
I respect the hell out of you. But I also need to say you crossed the line. I mean, you're the one who jacked up Colin over this whole thing. I mean, now I know Colin isn't as funny
Wearing a
as
Yankees hat.
anybody, but he's a good guy.
Yeah. Look, I am a good guy. Okay?
Wearing a Yankees hat.
And
That's
when
funny.
I put in my Twitter bio that I wanted to be a mentor to you, I was being sincere. Okay? I went to Harvard. Okay? My parents paid millions of dollars to get me on the women's cross-country team at Harvard. So I really think that there are a few things I can teach a monster like you. Like how to chew food.
Oh, boy.
Or how to read a newspaper. Or how to do your taxes. And look, Ron, I know you're a big, tough guy. You're probably, what, 5'11", 180 pounds? But don't you think we can handle this like adults?
You're not helping, man. Look, we're just trying to find a way to make this right. That's all.
Make it right? Shay, we sent this guy a car. Let me ask you this, bro.
Yankees suck. Yankees suck.
Therapy? Look. All I'm asking, Braun, is that you pay me back for the car you destroyed, plus interest, and that you get me an autograph from my favorite wrestler, Brock Lesnar. Or else, I don't know if we should even go to WrestleMania.
No, that's not an option. We can't have that. We can't have that.
You know what, you guys might be right. I might have an idea. Michael, you went to Instagram the other week and said that somebody needed to take care of this. Whether it be emotionally, financially, or physically. I choose option number 3. You want to make this right? Then Colin, you'll enter the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
Wait. No way, that's insane. What are you talking
Hey,
about?
listen, smart guy. You either enter the battle royal where you can hide behind other WWE superstars, or you hang around backstage with Michael, and I'll find you and take care of you two when you're all alone.
He's not serious, right?
Oh, wait, Braun. You got yourself a deal. Carlin's in.
What the hell are you doing, Jay?
Listen, man, I know how these matches work, all right? There's a chance something bad will happen to you at the Battle Royal, but if Braun catches us backstage at Mania, ain't gonna be no chance that something definitely bad's gonna happen to you. It's a great idea, Braun. Colin will compete in the Battle Royal, and I guess I'll just have to solo guest correspond or something like that, you know?
No. All right, Shay, you're the big WWE super fan. If I'm fighting the Battle Royal, so are you. Shay's in too.
No, I don't think he wants to.
Shay's in too.
I don't think.
Shay's in too.
I don't think that's.
Shay's in too.
You just shut up!
No.
Shut up!
They're both in the Battle Royal.
Okay, can you make this official?
Ron, listen. I'm the host of WrestleMania. I can't sacrifice two talented
I hope not.
just for your own
Hope
amusement
not,
and
man.
lust.
Thank God.
I'm just kidding. I can totally make that happen. Ladies and gentlemen, it is official. Michael Che and Colin Jost are in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal at WrestleMania.
And if you two decide to be cowards and not show up at WrestleMania, you'll wander the streets of New York City for the rest of your lives, wondering when you're gonna get these hands.
There we go. So both the hosts of Saturday Night Live are in the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal to face Braun Strowman. And everybody else who's going to be in it. The Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal is a joke, though. He had to wear a Yankees hat and while they're in Boston, of course. That's okay, I don't care. Yeah, we'll see what happens from here, I guess. Yeah. Now what's going on here? Madison Square Garden, New York City. Kind of funny. Oh, there's Elias.
MSG, the world's most famous arena. Now, it's not the Garden in Boston. It houses a bunch of incoherent mushmouth slobs. But it is a dump nonetheless. In fact, I've sold this place out 3 times already. I mean, my rehearsals could sell more tickets than Billy Joel ever could. Just out here taking a break with some herbal tea. Help out my vocal cords for when I get back in there. A quarter? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Do you have any idea how much people would pay to see me in New York?
I'm gonna take a trip to New York one day just to check it out. Who's coming out now? Oh, Baron Corbin. This role's kind of boring. What's Baron Corbin want? I'm getting sleepy, y'all. I'm getting sleepy watching Raw. That's Kurt Angle's last opponent, Baron Corbin. Maybe his last opponent. I think they're going to swerve us. Unless he ends Baron Corbin's career. I understand. Let it be included. Let it advertise this. And that's a commercial break. Kind of a commercial break. Yeah, there's Bobby Roode. Wait. What happened? They did? You're not glorious when you're hungry. Oh, you're not glorious when you're hungry. That's a Snickers commercial. Chad Gable and Bobby Roode ain't. They were tag champions, but Bobby Roode deserves so much better. I thought Bobby Roode would be like a top star in the WWE and do more, but that's not happening. So I guess I'll move on. But it's cool seeing Bobby in the WWE become the United States champion. Maybe Bobby Roode was just better on SmackDown than Raw. Maybe Raw just wasn't the right place. Every wrestler has a show they do or don't like. But people are talking about the brand split ending. That's not happening because there's two titles. Unless they were to merge both those titles into one title. The Universal Championship is fairly new, so why get rid of the Universal Championship like that? There's got to be two champions for two shows. They're not doing. They're just having matches for now. You know, makes you feel like the brand split doesn't mean anything, but don't think of it that way so much. There we go. All right. Arkansas. Here we go. I can find some other things. Here we go. Thanos t-shirt. I'm going to give you our new Arkansas t-shirt because I'm from. I need a new Arkansas t-shirt. So I was born in Little Rock, Arkansas. So, why not? Where were you born? We'll see. Where could, a new Arkansas shirt and maybe a new Zelda t-shirt, and that should be good. I have a list of things I want to buy. I always make a list of things I like to buy, whatever. It's how I live life, and I'd use my own creative mind to have fun. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe was the only reason I wanted to watch Raw. I don't care about the rest of Raw. I wouldn't be surprised if Seth Rollins lost at WrestleMania 35, honestly. So they find someone better to beat Brock. Just saying, you know. Just saying. Oh, that Majora's Mask. But we'll see, guys. We'll see. Oh, Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews.
With a second straight week here on Monday Night Raw. Almost had him again in a near fall.
Apollo Crews did face The Miz at SummerSlam a few years ago.
Time and a kick out.
I don't know why.
Won't make the same mistake again.
I don't know why any human being would underestimate Apollo Crews. Look at the athlete this specimen is.
Here's Renee. Did you not hear the list of accolades that Baron Corbin has? Oh, on his way to his ring. That's the kind of human being.
Apollo Crews, Baron Corbin. See what Apollo Crews can do. I don't really watch his matches so much.
Perfectly drop kick.
Apollo Crews moves off the apron, takes out Corbin. Corbin who faces Kurt Angle. In Kurt Angle's final match in WWE in 2 weeks at WrestleMania.
Oh wow! Hit the post.
You know, I have a problem with the fact that the WWE Universe is upset at Baron Corbin for this match taking place. Kurt Angle made the challenge. All Baron Corbin did was agree to it.
Alright, I agree with you on that, but admit that he's not worth it.
Of course Baron Corbin's worthy. Baron's going to be here for a long time. He could lead WWE to a whole new generation at heights that Kurt Angle only dreamed of.
Didn't he have that opportunity? And squander it?
I think Kurt Angle screwed it up for him, but let's not focus on old stuff, Renee. Let's focus on the here and the now. Baron Corbin dominating Apollo Crews right now.
Yeah, Corbin was embarrassed last week after losing to Crews. Gonna punish him.
Yeah, Baron Corbin lost to Apollo Crews last week.
The leg, Apollo stays in it with a kick out.
And Vince McMahon was high on Baron Corbin a while ago.
You remind me a lot of the guys on Twitter. Like,
why he gave him what he wanted, you know.
Upset that Baron Corbin got this opportunity, so I spilled Mountain Dew and Cheetos all over my keyboard.
I just hope it isn't Baron Corbin versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania. I just hope.
Baron Corbin said I'm gonna buy a boat so I can float down their river of tears as Cruz
I'm gonna be the first mate.
catches up Corbin with a kick to the face, posts himself in the corner with his shoulder. Step up insecurity, and now Apollo Cruz has Baron Corbin where he wants him.
Apollo can close it out right here, right now.
For the second straight week, Cruz looking to take out Corbin. Corbin kicks out at 2 and near fall.
Wow. I don't know about Apollo Crews if he'll ever be any kind of champion. Him and Titus O'Neil had a tag championship opportunity a while ago, I think.
Corbin may be embarrassed for the second straight week on Monday Night Raw. Cruz lands on his feet. Corbin.
End of days.
You guys care to take back any previous statements?
1, 2, 3. And Baron Corbin beats Apollo Crews. That's really giving Baron Corbin momentum. He beat a guy who never wins that much. Except for last week. Except last week. That's it. Same matches on Raw all the time. That's all it is. Same old matches. Nothing new, except for this match we're going to see in a minute between Kurt Angle and Samoa Joe. We'll see what happens. Now Baron Corbin's attacking Apollo Crews. The end of days again. Baron Corbin was a former United States champion on SmackDown. When he had hair, anyways. I don't even personally know the direction Baron Corbin's going to go in the future. He's going to remain Constable Corbin for a while. That's fine. But we'll see. We'll see you guys. And up next, can Seth Rollins slay the Beast? We'll see. We'll see, y'all. Ugh. $20% off titles, 40% off tees. If you're shipping and handling, you're still paying like the full price. It's not that great of a deal, really. There's a Burger King commercial. There was actually talking about Burger King, saying that Burger King might go out of business. People were talking about it online anyways. Or rumoring it, teasing it, whatever. I used to eat Burger King a lot, but I had too many bad experiences with Burger King, so I won't be like that. Seth Rollins going to confront Baron Corbin. Will he slay the Beast? Can he? Will Seth Rollins slay the Beast? We'll see. We'll see, y'all. There's Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor. Proper 12. Proper 12 alcohol commercial. I don't want to see Conor McGregor drunk. Don't want to see that at all. Don't care. I'm thinking, should I do another Batista impression? Pet Cemetery, April 5th. Might go see it. State Farm commercial about cars. I would have appreciated anything as a car as a kid. I bought my own car, my Sunfire, then my Mazda 626. Now my Corolla, which runs really well, that I'm paying off soon. I don't like debt, people. Don't like debt at all. Being in debt's no fun. But you gotta get through it. As time passes, things get better, y'all. Just gotta believe. Alright, what's going on now? ESPN. Becky, Ronda, and Charlotte Flair. Again, they're going to be main eventing WrestleMania 35. I can dig it. Ronda Rousey's a big name. Becky Lynch is over. Charlotte Flair is probably the most talented woman wrestler. I'll give it a chance. Might be alright. But I think Asuka might be facing Sonya Deville. Yep, and Ronda Rousey beat Sarah Logan. And that doesn't matter.
Ronda would lock in the armbar, and quickly Sarah Logan would tap out. Ronda Rousey setting the pace at 1 minute, 25 seconds.
I don't need too much stuff anyways. Alright. Alright, here we go.
Wasted no moments. Charlotte Flair would finally lock in the figure 8 submission, but Ruby Riott would hang on, thus spoiling Charlotte's chance of winning. Yeah, Charlotte was extremely frustrated over the fact that she could not beat the clock, so then it would be the man's turn. Becky Lynch, and Charlotte would take out her frustration on Becky by putting Becky's back against the wall. Liv Morgan would distract Becky Lynch. Charlotte would...
They're trying to make Becky Lynch look strong.
Liv Morgan a bit of an upper hand as the match against Becky got underway.
The man would fight valiantly. Liv Morgan came prepared to fight. Becky Lynch was able to withstand the assault and onslaught of Liv Morgan and score a surprise roll-up.
And Becky Lynch won. Becky Lynch won the match, and Becky Lynch won the Beat the Clock challenge, which went by pretty fast. No surprise there, no surprise there. That's a one, my throat. So WrestleMania, the main event for the Women's Championship. I'll give it a chance. It can be a pretty good match. Why not give it a chance? It can be good. But will Seth Rollins slay the Beast? We'll see. Next week, a 6-woman tag match. Ronda, Becky, and Charlotte versus the Riot Squad. Oh joy. 3 women who are kind of like when the NWO faced The Rock and Stone Cold before WrestleMania 18. And here comes Seth Rollins. The question is, will Seth Rollins slay the Beast? We'll find out at WrestleMania 35. Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins is the Beast Slayer. The Beast Slayer, Seth Rollins, the kids love him. I don't really know if he can beat Brock Lesnar personally. I'll give him a chance, all I'm going to say. But I got the All Elite Wrestling shirt on, ready to watch Raw. What happened here? Oh, another comment from YouTube. Okay. Thank you guys for watching my live stream. If you are watching it still, you don't have to watch it if you don't want to watch it. That's totally up to you. I really just wanted to watch Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe, which could be a good match. We'll see. I thought it happened a lot sooner in the show, but apparently not. But that's all right. And Seth Rollins gonna speak, so everybody be quiet. Walk with Seth Rollins. Wait, that's a lie. That's my bad. Here we go. Seth Rollins gonna speak. What's he gonna say? And get his new Beast Slayer T-shirt if you want it.
Well, I think I'm going to cut right to the chase. Brock Lesnar and I are not cut from the same cloth. And the two roads we are taking to get to WrestleMania could not be any different. But there is only one road out of our match at WrestleMania, and that road will be forged by the Universal Champion. It will be forged by the man who will define the future of our business. And that's either going to be me, or that's going to be Brock Lesnar.
We'll see, I guess.
That's really heavy. That is really heavy, but let me tell you guys, I want that weight. I want to carry that burden because I want to be a champion that inspires people. When I was a kid watching WWE, the champions that inspired me were guys like the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels, and Bret the Hitman Hart, the Nature Boy, Ric Flair, hell, Triple H, even John Cena inspires people.
The champion that people inspire.
Brock Lesnar does not inspire people.
No.
I'm saying that this match, guys, this is the biggest match of my entire career. And I've known how important it was to me for a long time. I've wanted this for a long, long time, but up until recently, I didn't realize how important this match was to all of you.
Yeah.
Now, yesterday I had an autograph signing right here in Boston. I had the pleasure of meeting some of you guys. Every single person that came up to me, didn't matter who they were, what their story was, where they were from, they all said the same thing before they left the table. Yeah, it was something like that. They said, please, Seth, please beat Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania.
Yeah, then everybody wants Seth to win because Brock never shows up, so that's why we want Seth Rollins to win.
Look, I said I was going to beat Brock, and I promised to do everything I could to make sure he didn't leave WrestleMania as a Universal Champion, but now I feel like I don't have a choice. Now I have to beat Brock Lesnar. I have to beat Lesnar because I refuse to let Brock Lesnar be the champion that defines the future of this industry. I cannot let that happen. So in 13 days at WrestleMania, I'm going to walk to that ring. I'm going to get in there with Lesnar, that bully, a bully who's cast a shadow over me and over this entire industry.
You're a jerk.
But what Brock Lesnar does not understand is that with an army behind me, I am unstoppable. And together, we are going to march to the gates of Suplex City, and we are going to burn. Ladies and gentlemen,
There you go. It's Paul Heyman. I love Paul Heyman. He's a Yankees fan.
ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman, and I traveled all the way to Boston tonight to say
entire WWE universe.
Me, man, me.
I like the odds because I assure you your chances of winning are
Zero.
How pathetic you sound, Seth. Oh, you need their love. You need their support. You need their affirmation. What's next, kid? I know how your generation thinks. What are you going to say? I need your thoughts and prayers. Oh, my dog is going to the vet. I need your thoughts and prayers. My Uncle Mushki is getting hernia surgery. I need your thoughts and prayers. I'm undersized and overconfident, and I have the WWE Universe to fail with me when I go to Suplex City, get dumped on my head, get F5'd, beaten, victimized, and conquered by Brock Lesnar. I need your thoughts and prayers. You need their thoughts and their prayers because Seth Rollins, you ain't got a thought in your head how to beat Brock Lesnar, nor a prayer in doing so. I don't want you to take it personally, Seth. When Brock Lesnar wins at WrestleMania, I want you to take it personally when you and the entire WWE Universe loses at WrestleMania.
Rollins giving chase to Heyman.
This should get good.
Hope you win.
Paul, you got it all wrong. I'm not asking for thoughts and prayers. I'm here to answer them. Because we are going to WrestleMania. We are going to beat Brock Lesnar. We are going to take the Universal title. And we are going to march into Suplex City. And we are gonna...
I dropped the mic on his head. Seth versus Brock looks like it's going to be a pretty good match. Even though nobody's watching my live stream, even though nobody cares I have to say, and I have no one viewing me right now, Seth versus Brock looks like it'd be a good match. Paul Heyman's looking like he needs to lose some weight. Kurt Angle's coming out right now. Kurt Angle's like, you suck, everybody. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. You suck. Yeah, you all suck. We got Kurt Angle from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Olympic gold medalist. I think he's like a 7-time World Heavyweight Champion. Dean Ambrose versus Drew McIntyre, last man standing tonight. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe's up next. A match I've been waiting for. We'll see what happens from here. I don't really care about the rest of Raw at all. I don't care about Drew versus Dean Ambrose in a last man standing match. It's a good main event, don't get me wrong, but I'm just not the biggest fan of that, that's all. Samoa Joe, main event. They're in Boston. And Paul Heyman's from New York. Paul Heyman channeling his inner New Yorker right there. Man, Pizza's got the Pizzone back. I missed the Pizzone. I want the Pizzone. I'm gonna go buy it. Samoa Joe, the United States champion. Let's see what Kurt Angle can do. Kurt Angle's a little bit rusty, so we'll see. It's Frank Thomas commercials.
On you, big hug. Oh, Frank Thomas. Good. You look like you could still be playing. That's what I said.
Well, I am feeling stronger later. So, Frank, what's your secret? I discovered eugenics.
I wish my husband did.
It's easy. Just send a text. If you're a guy over 40,
These women's been drooling over Frank Thomas when they have husbands.
winning eugenics, the number one selling free testosterone.
Eugenics. Take a pill and be a stud. That's what Frank Thomas is telling everybody. Actors, man. It's a bunch of actors. Like in Chevy commercials. Temptation Island. Now you're in New York. Do, 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 do. And the big. Kurt Angle versus Samoa Joe. Here comes Samoa Joe coming to the ring right now. I'm just curious what this match is going to look like. Samoa Joe's a pretty decent United States champion. Don't know if he's going to beat Rey Mysterio on next Sunday, but we'll see. He's gonna talk.
You have to forgive me, you see. I have flowers for you. And though we have a lot of memories together, I'm not a very sentimental person. And though I know that all these scumbag New England mouth breathers want it, it'll be a cold day on the wrong side of the afterlife before I let you go riding off into the sunset. No, Kurt, you see, tonight I bring you a very, very different gift. Because it's WrestleMania season, and superstars around the world are getting ready for their big night, Kurt. And for your last night in Boston, I have a very, very special gift. Because you see, when you're getting prepared, a good night's sleep is very, very important. And I couldn't think of a better way to say goodbye to you forever than putting your ass to sleep one last time.
Well, Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle have had a long storied history together, but for the first time ever in
Let's see.
WWE,
Samoa Joe versus Kurt Angle.
here tonight.
The match I've been waiting for.
Oh my God! Butt driving Angle to the mat, and here comes the United States champion.
It all begins again. Samoa Joe would love to write the final chapter of this story between these two superstars.
Samoa Joe but Kurt Angle to sleep. Let's see.
So many different submission victories over the years, but tonight it's not about that.
Right to the eyes and the nose of Kurt Angle by Samoa Joe.
Joe could accomplish a lot here beyond spoiling Kurt Angle's last match here in the city of Boston.
What a
Samoa
botch
Joe
to
is
me.
preparing to defend his United States Championship against Rey Mysterio at WrestleMania. Think what it would do for the psyche and the
I respect Kurt Angle for everything he's done.
I think Joe is one of the most dangerous men in all of WWE. I mean, you get to see him up close and personal on SmackDown Live all the time.
The USA champs.
Joe able to make it to the top rope and delivering elbow to the side
And
of the
Samoa
face.
Joe's from California, I think.
Got a kick to the spine by Joe. I believe he's the most dangerous man in WWE today, Renee. And Samoa Joe would love to punish Angle tonight, but Kurt fighting back in his final match of his farewell tour in Boston, Massachusetts. Uh-oh. Kurt, look out. Here comes Joe.
Oh wow, I look like it hurt.
This match continues live.
Alright, commercial break. I guess I gotta check out my work schedule. And thank you guys for over 2 million YouTube views and stuff. I appreciate it. Yeah, we get to find out the women are main eventing WrestleMania. It's gonna be a pretty good moment. A lot of interesting things on Raw. Drew McIntyre is challenging Roman Reigns for WrestleMania. The women's tag titles are gonna be defended by every single women tag team, is what Sasha Banks was saying earlier, and Bailey. They challenged the Iconics. They challenged Tamina and Nia Jax. They challenged Beth Phoenix and Natalya. Sonya Deville might be facing Asuka at WrestleMania, not confirmed. Don't even know, but that's what I'm guessing. Yep, this is going to be a big old women's tag team elimination match, probably. So, yeah, something to look forward to. Did you guys enjoy my Batista impression? Did you think it was funny? I gotta do another impression. Should I do another impression, you think? I think I might do one, so why not? Thank you all for joining my live stream today. I appreciate it. Oh, wow. It's a commercial break right now, too. Samoa Joe had momentum, of course. Although Kurt Angle, I don't know if Kurt Angle could put on a 5-star match anymore. I don't think Kurt Angle even wanted to really return to WWE. Is it believable that Baron Corbin is Kurt Angle's last opponent? They're even kind of like with Kurt Angle having a rivalry with Baron Corbin. They keep talking about it and talking about it. Could be a swerve us, I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see, I guess. Here we go. Samoa Joe and Kurt Angle in the same ring together. It's like TNA nostalgia if you watch TNA back in the day. It's like I'm watching TNA.
Screeching halt here tonight against the United States champions.
Samoa Joe right now savoring every second of this. And he would love to ruin this moment for Kurt Angle.
Samoa Joe spitting in his face.
Kurt Angle will face Baron Corbin in his final match ever at WrestleMania. That isn't Kurt Angle's in any physical condition to compete at WrestleMania because if Samoa Joe has his way, Kurt might get stuck here in Boston permanently. And first time these men have ever met in WWE, and Samoa Joe having his way right now.
Match is slow. Kurt Angle's slow.
The power of Kurt Angle stands strong here in Boston.
It's got a vice-like grip around the waist of Joe. Kurt Angle with his third, gentlemen. Cover on Joe for the victory here tonight.
Kurt Angle taking Samoa Joe to Suplex City.
Pause Kurt right out of the way.
Kurt took a lot out of Joe with the
Angle slam time? Nope.
Now it's Samoa Joe with elbows to the back of the neck. Kurt Angle is still on his feet. Angle caught, planted, inverted, and Tommy drop. Hit Joe. Here comes part 3. Senton right to the chest cover by Joe. Hook to the leg on Angle. Kurt Angle survives.
Kurt Angle's got too many injuries. It's hard to take Kurt Angle seriously anymore, honestly.
Nearly 300 pounds.
Boom. Crushing Kurt Angle like that.
The Olympic gold medalist. Angle able to sidestep.
Angle slam by Kurt Angle. Angle slam. And Samoa Joe kicks out at 2.
Perhaps Kurt Angle's last gasp here tonight. It's almost like it's sort of
I thought Kurt Angle was going to retire after WrestleMania 33. Ankle lock, nope. Samoa Joe counters it. An angle slam would take you out back in the day. 1, 2. Kurt Angle kicks out at 2.
That power of Samoa Joe never ceases to amaze how
2.
quickly he's able to change the complexion of a
It's
matchup.
the speed, it's the power, it's the technique. Samoa Joe may be the most complete WWE superstar from bell to bell, as Kurt Angle was just reminded. Very, very painful. Incredible athlete for his size.
Is AJ Styles going to beat Kurt Angle tomorrow?
Thinking about a muscle
I wonder.
These two so familiar with one another.
Do you want missile drop kick by Kurt Angle?
Can you believe it?
Oh, here we go. Fired up Kurt Angle.
And the straps are down for Angle. So, again, what for the Angle slam? Samoa Joe into the counter. Look for the Uranagi.
Uranagi
Counter,
missed.
Joe. Big right hand from Angle. Oh, good night. Oh, good night.
Coquina clutch by Samoa Joe.
Joe called it.
Joe's going to put Kurt Angle to sleep.
He's gonna put Kurt Angle to sleep.
And Kurt Angle will not make it to WrestleMania 35.
He promised Kurt Angle to put him out.
Joe Roman Angle's final moment here tonight in Boston. On Monday Night Raw as part of this trip.
Come on, Kurt. You got this. Stay in this, Kurt Angle.
He's got a portion of his chin inside Joe's arm. No, he's down for Joe.
And Kurt Angle just pins Samoa Joe. 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle gets the win. And Samoa Joe's in shock. Coquina clutch to a roll-up. 1, 2, 3. Kurt Angle just defeats Samoa Joe. Kurt Angle's got momentum. Kurt Angle just defeated the United States champion, Samoa Joe. Yeah. Kurt Angle looked really slow in this match. But will Kurt Angle defeat AJ Styles tomorrow? Samoa Joe's like, man, maybe Mysterio will beat me at WrestleMania 35. Hey, how you doing, Barney Berry? Kurt Angle defeats Samoa Joe 1, 2, 3. And tomorrow night, Kurt Angle is going to face AJ Styles on SmackDown. I will be streaming for you guys tomorrow. There's not much more of Raw I really want to see tonight. There's a last man standing match, but I don't really care for it. I don't care for Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin. My TV's a little bit, as far as Barney, my TV's kind of a little bit behind. I'm watching Hulu, so it's behind. But yeah, Dean Ambrose versus Baron Corbin, I don't care for it. I don't think Dean Ambrose was even going to be around for WrestleMania season from what I read about. I don't know how it's going to benefit. Here comes Triple H out right now. Triple H versus Batista is so 2005. I don't care about that either. But yeah, guys, thank you all for joining my live stream. I'll be here for SmackDown tomorrow, so please join if you want to. Please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. But here comes Triple H right now. I don't know what he's doing. If Batista's going to attack him or whatnot. Batista wants to end Triple H's career, so Kurt Angle's career might end, and Triple H's career might end. Triple H doesn't even wrestle anymore, so it doesn't really matter. What's up, Derek? But next week's the last week of WrestleMania season as far as like, all that. So yeah, tomorrow I'll be here for SmackDown. I don't care for Batista versus Triple H. I don't care for Dean versus Drew McIntyre, really. Just to be perfectly honest with you guys. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Subscribe if you want to. If you haven't subscribed, I'll be here tomorrow for SmackDown. See you guys around. AJ Styles versus Kurt Angle should be a good match, I hope. And we'll see what they can do. And Derek, I'll be here tomorrow for SmackDown, so we'll see. I'll be here. Be here a little bit. You want me to stay? How was the gym today? Maybe I'll check out my schedule tomorrow. It don't matter. Pizza's got the Pizzone. My day was okay, man. It was alright. Raw was kind of meh to me. The women are main eventing. More rivalries to come. But I do gotta go run some errands real fast, so I'll see you guys.